Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here once again in Novigrad on the ship that we are about to use to depart to Skellige with Philippa and Margarita in the cabin, of course. I'm going to go meditate quickly before I do anything else, just so I can get my potions and whatnot back. Check my alchemy as well, see if there's anything I can make. Still need cordial for that, don't I? I can make a Leshen decoction if I really want to. Don't think I'm going to though. I just need. Do you know what? I just realised that for a lot of these oils, I only need like all of these substances, not the actual like white gull or anything like that. So I can maybe make some of this stuff. I'm going to prioritise them in case I do run out of ingredients, because it's a perfectly reasonable possibility. What do I want? I'll say vampire oil first, because I know we have blood and wine coming up, and I'm pretty sure that's vampire related, so I'm going to make some vampire oil. Vermilion. Are they all different ones that I need? I think they are, aren't they? That one requires hydrogen, I think that one does as well. Yeah. But all the others, I think, are different. Yeah. Right, let's have a look what we can make then. We can only make 3, actually. Oh no, we need the gold to actually make the substances. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes way more sense now. I thought the gold was just part of the requirement for the actual bombs, but no, I am silly. I am a silly boy. Okay, yeah, so we need some mandrake cordial for that. We'll keep an eye out as always. So yeah, so we are about to depart to Skellige. So thanks to Triss and Yennefer's hard work, Ciri's team of defenders. Yeah, okay. So we need to go to Skellige and find the Sunstone. To use to help to defeat Eredin, to trap him in his in this world, but basically the plan is to lay an ambush for him. I'm hoping we can pull it off. I feel like with the fact that we now have Philippa, Margarita, and all of our other allies in tow, I think we've got a decent chance, but we shall see.
Geralt?
Nothing more from Yen? No. Anything from Avalak? I hope so, considering I have to talk to him.
You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Yes, let's go.
Anchors away.
Let's do this. Off to Skellige we go. For the first time in quite a while.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Of course, it was actually Gals himself who actually told us about this Sunstone, wasn't it? So hopefully Gals wasn't lying, because Gals is. I don't think he will be. Avalak seemed pretty convinced about Gals with his motivations about the regicide. So he's hoping this all pans out and we can find the Sunstone. It's not going to be an easy fight against Eredin, far from it, but I am prepared. Well, as prepared as I ever probably will be. So we are going to unpick. Ah, look at the father and daughter combo having the time of their lives. Yen seems somewhat upset by this. There's a lot of boats over there, by the way. What the hell is going on there?
That settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige?
Really?
But he knows. Those are my friends.
Emir is attacking Skellige?
The Isles with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Oh, we found her. Of course, she was locked up in the Emperor's dungeons, wasn't she?
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
You're telling me?
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship? That's a bold move. Yeah, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Not sure it's a popular tale, that one. It's not exactly War and Peace, is it, or the Canterbury Tales? I'm more interested in how to use it. Yeah.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally.
Ha, I see.
With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
I'm guessing that's either one of that. Must be one or both of Philippa and Margarita are currently feeling exceptionally seasick right now. Right, I love Elven legends. Let's hear about it. Go on,
Tell us,
sure, why not?
please. Absolutely love Elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt anyone. On the
like,
day the White Fleet was to set sail,
you
Gelban
chose
gave
this.
Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, are we sure the Sunstone is in Skellige?
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored
Yeah,
there.
Ermin's the main guy to ask, isn't he? Right? Can you teleport me onto the Emperor's ship?
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
So Fringilla is presumably on one of those boats. I mean, I'm guessing that's what's actually shielding the vessels themselves. Fringilla. Right. Do they know we're here?
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
Oof.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her. Once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
That'll be handy, right? Get on Emir's ship myself.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way.
I mean, me and Emir are practically best friends.
You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised and what he'll get in return.
Okay, I'm off.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Thank you, Ciri. Stay safe, as always. Ask Croc where Ermion is. Okay. Letter from Yennefer to Emir Amrice. Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavour whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla Vigo to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subjects, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I therefore request politely, yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. Okie dokie. Character entry updated. Fringilla Vigo. Vendi Vidi Vigo.
What would be the point? Surely none.
Sorry, Veni Vidi Vigo. And then we have the Sunstone. It's just ask crack where I mean
is. He's the world's richest and most powerful.
Authoritarian rotter.
Right. So we've got 3 quests. All that presumably need to be done. So that one is. So that one's to get the Sunstone. That one is to get Fringilla back, and that one is will basically be done when we do both, I think. Okie dokie. So Fringilla Vigo. She'd been updated. All indications were that Fringilla had been arrested and remained in a Nilfgaardian prison, undoubtedly awaiting execution for acts of high treason. Okay.
Inch of trust.
Right, so which one do we want to do first? I think, well, since Crack is right next to us, we'll probably go and ask Crack about Ermion first. Then we might defer to
What about the dictatorial
Emi's ship after that.
Something to get used to.
Have a look.
Yes, Geralt?
How's Margarita?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Sounds like them. Yeah, soon Ciri won't need your help anymore. Yeah.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Okay. Charming, this world of the NL.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Fair enough. Caranthir, tell me about him.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
It's a shame. Okay, why are you helping Ciri, exactly?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she's a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
I respect that. I respect that, Avalok, I do.
So long.
Just be careful, otherwise you might end up back as Zuma again, I'm just saying. Triss?
Yes, Geralt?
Nope, not yet.
So long.
How about Yen again?
Geralt?
Nope, yep.
Thanks.
I'm not going to talk about Triss when she's standing right there.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Ah, before you returned, where were you? What'd you do?
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom.
She part of the Little Mermaid?
Always had a taste for
I
it.
don't know.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
What's it like to travel between worlds?
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avallac'h claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
It's a hell of a talent. Alright. I'll mention that last. How does Eredin locate you?
Eredin's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avallac'h explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
There we go. You know, once it's all over, I'm going to Kovir.
Not sure if you've heard, but once it's all over, I'm going to Kovir.
With Triss?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting part of the world. Perhaps you'll get a contract for some rare snow beast. A Barbagazi, or a Vendigo, or an Amarok.
Or maybe I'll finally hang up my swords.
It's that good with her?
Better.
Aww. That's sweet.
I should go.
Alright, we'll talk later.
You can tell there's even some sheer happiness in Ciri's eyes when he said that. Right, let's go and speak to Clark. See if he knows about Ermion, and if he's also currently perturbed by the current invasion by Nilfgaard.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his arse.
Oh, Madman Lugos,
Now
of
he's
course.
seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Fare thee well, Clark, fare thee well.
Friends we show heart.
Okay, so I need to go and talk to Ermion now. And I can sneak on the Emperor's flagship as well. So let me have a little look at the map here. So the Emperor's flagship is currently on Undvik, by the looks of it. Where is Ermion? It's obviously on Lugos's home turf. Yeah, Kemwea. Okay. So I don't really need to do any walking at the minute, I don't think, because I've pretty much explored everywhere apart from this ancient crypt. I think it's... Is it Tov? No, it's not Tov, actually, where I need to explore. Where was it I need to explore? Was it on Undvik? Might not have been, you know, actually. I think I might be thinking of somewhere else. My brain is currently not working properly. Right, for now, let's try and get onto the Emperor's flagship under the cover of darkness. It says. So if we go to the Marlin coast, I guess we can go from there. We'll have to find a fast travel point first, which should be easy enough, I'm hoping. Let's get labelled a dimwit. How charming. Just a yeah, there's a fast travel point right here. Good stuff. So, southwest to the Marlin coast. Right, okie dokie. Right, I think for now, guys, I think I want to end this episode here. Next episode, we shall proceed onto Emir's ship. Well, hopefully.
It's clearing up.
Thanks, girl. Yeah, I may have to wait until night falls, of course, but I'm hoping we'll be able to pull that off. Right, for now, though, that's the tower I was thinking of. Where is it exactly? Is it Torvalchka? It is Torvalchka, isn't it? Yeah, that's all I'm thinking of. Yeah. So next episode we shall wait until night falls and we'll try and get onto Emir's ship undetected, ideally. For now, though, I'll end this episode, so thank you very much. I'll catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.